is Takeshita Street in Harajuku, Tokyo's most colourful shopping spot. Today, we're exploring random shops, checking prices, and trying some tasty treats. Let's go. Hi and welcome back to another video here at Nomad Tribe. Today we are in the beautiful country of Japan. So we have spent the last couple of days exploring Tokyo. And today we are in Harajuku, which I thought would make an excellent video. So Harajuku is quite an elderly famous district. It's what Gwen Stefani was singing about when she said Harajuku girl. It's known as like the kawaii cutie area of Japan. So we're gonna go and explore. I do have some really exciting videos coming up about Japan. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see those videos and be the first to see them. I know Japan is known as a shopping district, so we will be doing some shopping and we'll be exploring and we'll be doing some really random stuff. So make sure that you are locked and loaded into the channel. But today let's go and explore Harajuku. Let's see what it's about. Let's really delve into Japanese culture here. Or I guess what people outside of Japan assume is Japanese culture, which is very heavily reliant on anime. It is a very hot day here in Japan. I think we're looking at about 33 plus degrees. I don't know what it feels like, but it is really friggin' hot. The sun is shining. A lot of people, as you can see in front and behind, have opted to have some umbrellas. The sun is doing something fierce, but we are just walking down to probably one of the more famous touristy strips here in Harajuku. So I'll come back on once we're there. Okay, so by the grace of God we have made it here to Takeshita, I think that's how you say it. I'm not going to try and pronounce that again because I already heard how that sounded. Street here in Harajuku. There is what I can only describe as a million people here. The street looks so chaotic, but I'm not surprised because it is one of the more famous streets here in Harajuku for tourists. It is a Saturday, which I think was probably my first mistake. So the amount of people here, like if you can see down the street here all along this strip, all I see is people's heads and umbrellas. It literally is giving London at Carnival vibes. It's so chaotic, but we are still going to go and explore. Because I want to see all the cute and quirky cafes and all of the weird and wonderful snacks. So we are going to be shoulder to shoulder with everyone here and try and see what we can see in this sea of people. But I'm so excited and so happy to be here in Tokyo during the summer. I will leave that final verdict, maybe the last video that I do here, after I've fully experienced all of the people and all of the things to do here. So I won't say anything yet, but let's go and explore. They've got a little off-road shopping bit here in the main street. Oh, it feels a bit cooler. I feel some mist. And they've got chopsticks, which I've been looking for actually. But I did hear someone, when we were here a few days ago and I was looking for chopsticks, a lady, a black American lady stopped me. She was like, listen, don't get chopsticks from anywhere else, go to Daiso. So I do actually plan on going to Daiso to get some random stuff, but outside of that they do have some really cute and quirky things here in this off street. I think it's more so just maybe souvenir type stuff. So you see some magnets and luggage tags and just random stuff. Some fans. That's quite expensive for fans. That's 1,000 yen, which I'll put on the screen because I don't know the conversion, but maybe £5-ish. So that's quite expensive for just the fans. And I see these masks everywhere. I want to know the backstory of all of these animal masks and whether, like, why that's a thing. Because, like, when I say I see them everywhere, I mean an abnormal amount versus every other country that we've been to. It's not like, oh, you've got to look for it. It's readily available everywhere. So I wonder what the story about that is, but I guess we'll find out. You've got some really cool t-shirts as always and Japanese style shirts. They look like shirts for sure. And again, more souvenirs. Oh, There's a whole subsection here. Sorry. There is really a whole subsection here in an arcade. I think that looks quite fun. Here, let's see if there's... Oh, the prices here are really quite affordable. So the price that I've been working towards, which I think seems to fluctuate, is 200 yen, is about £1. So the prices here are good, but I mean, it's probably not anything that I'd want to buy. So we were done in that little shopping area, and now we're back on the main strip again. Once you're down here, it's actually not that chaotic. You do have space to be able to see the shops and whatever. So we're just gonna keep exploring. There's so much stuff here, but we don't want to get cosmetic stuff. We're just having a look at some of the more quirky things that they have to do in this strip. Here's another one of those animal masks. Like I said, they're so readily available here. We've just walked into Daiso, which is a basically Japanese everything you need in one place, and I've just come in for some fans, so some of these hand fans and some chopsticks as well that I really wanted to buy. So I have no idea how much everything is because the prices do vary here, but they do have some really quirky chopsticks which are really cute, because everywhere else the chopsticks have been quite expensive, and I need a fan because it's 1,000,000 degrees outside and I literally don't have anything to help with the heat. So let's see how much it costs and pay.
Please scan your items.
Let's scan some of them because I just grabbed and went. Okay, 100, that's awesome. 100, and I could get one more fan. 100, oh.
An employee will be with you soon. Please wait.
Oh, of course, mine is a please wait.
Please scan your items.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some assistance. 100, another 100, another 100. Perfect, thank you.
Payment method.
You guys,
Please
so all
tap
of
or
that
insert your card.
cost me, so all of the things, 3 fans, 3 pairs of chopsticks, cost me 600, which is £3 I think, or just over £3. So fantastic. So as expected, there does seem to be a lot of tourists in the area, because there are a lot of quirky like dessert shops, crepes and ice creams and random things like that. But there's also a lot of like animal cafes. So you've got a dog cafe right here, which they've got puppies. I can't see the price. Oh yeah, okay. You can see the price there, 250 yen, which is actually not that bad at all. Every 10 minutes. And then you've got one including like unlimited drinks, which is not bad. Oh, okay. Okay, the price here is quite confusing, isn't it? Because I read that as 250, but I think it's 635 for the first 10 minutes, and then 250 for every 10 minutes after. So that's still not bad. That's still probably just over £3 for 10 minutes. So at that price, you could probably hit a few of them, because I know that there's a lot of animal cafes on this street, as well as some really quirky shopping. So all of the shops that we go down really have unique and individual stuff, like not stuff that you could just find anywhere back home. Like it's not just dresses and skirts. It's actually really cute and unique Japanese style clothing. Price-wise, comparing it to other places, I'm not actually sure if it is good value. I mean, comparing it to other places in Tokyo, whether it is good value, but just to have something to buy or a souvenir or to bring something back home, I think it would definitely be special to grab something here. So we were just exploring and I turned the camera off because it was overheating. That's how strong the sun is here. And we have found a Japanese set that actually looked really cool. So this store here, I have no idea what it's called, Wonder X, have a lot of like quirky Japanese style things like have a look at these sword, like that's going to get you stopped at the airport for sure, but they're umbrellas. All of these are umbrellas, so it's quite quirky and quite a cool souvenir to take home. And they also do have like sets of clothes, which actually are quite affordable. So the price of this one is $4,939, which is not bad, and considering you might be able to get a whole set, not badly priced at all. So let's have a look at the one that we did find. Show me the back of that.
This colour better. I would prefer the black one.
The black one, that's not black, is it?
No, that's what I mean.
Oh.
I haven't got black and white.
The stars are really cute on this one.
They do.
Oh, you found it? Oh, which one's it? Yeah, the black one for sure. I feel like that one will go better with a lot more stuff. Even though you're not going to wear it with anything, but the black one looks better. Show me it. And then the front. And does it have shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually so cool. And so they've got quirky shirts and stuff. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so thankful to be in somewhere that has aircon, because it was getting really hot out there. I feel like the sun, Southeast Asia heat is completely different to city heat. And the heat in Japan is similar to the summer in London, where it's almost unbearable the way that the sun is beating down. So I'm absolutely grateful to come in anywhere that has a bit of heat. But here is a bit more stuff that they have. I'm really enjoying their jackets. This is giving Tokyo Drift Japan style. I really like it. But some of the styles are really cool.
You should definitely get the umbrella with this guy.
Do not get the umbrella with this. So we're going to try on the outfit and see whether it's worth buying, and then we will head on over to the tills to see how much it costs. So we've actually just put the set down because it was more expensive than the price shown outside. It was £31, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we wanted the one with the dragon on the back, like the tiger. I'm pretty sure the other one actually was a dragon, but with the tiger on the back. So we've just left it and we're going to keep exploring, but the price of that was £31. I have seen something that I do want to try and buy. So we've had these at like a few different places actually. I cannot remember exactly where, but they're these little coin cake things. I've had them with cheese before, and that was really, really nice. So I don't know whether I should go for a bit more of a sweet version or just the usual cheese one. Actually, you know what? I might swing back round, because the thought of eating chocolate or cheese in this heat right now, I do want to try it, but the thought of it, like I just had an image of me eating the cheese and I almost vomited in my mouth. So another shop, let's have a look at this one, Happy Hearts. Again, it looks like it's got a lot of really cool things. Oh, it's got similar kind of clothing here as well. We'll skip through here. Again, a whole bunch of t-shirts. I mean, the prices are relatively the same as the other ones, but Japanese style, anime style. I do not know anything about anime, so please do not ask me to name any of these characters. But again, a lot of super cool, quirky things. They've got the anime dolls.
Pokemon Center, we need to go back there. The guy bought something.
Oh, did he?
I bought this £2 yesterday.
Yeah.
From the anime section.
And how much is it here?
£5.
Okay, yeah, so definitely shop around, I think, when you do come to Japan, because there are a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff is copied between the different areas in Japan. Yeah, so this one, for example, we bought for £2 and it's £10 here, so I think it's definitely worth doing some shopping. And if you are trying to get like anime dolls, I think we bought it from Akibara. So go to that area if you're trying to get some of those like anime style stuff, because as you just heard, we got it for a fraction of the price that they're selling for here in Harajuku. I think you'll understand based on those pricings that we opted to leave there because there was nothing that was better priced than anywhere else that we've been. And I think that's probably going to be the general theme of this street. They're going to have a lot of cool and quirky stuff, but if you're trying to buy a lot of memorabilia or a lot of, I guess, souvenirs, then this probably isn't the place to reserve buying everything that you need for. We are on the hunt for a Daiso, which I do believe there is one close by, I'm not sure. But we're going to keep on shopping. I do want to stop for a drink or some type of dessert, so let's see what we can find. I have found a boba shop and I just saw someone coming out with some ice cream that looked insane. So we are definitely going to get something from here. I see actually some really cool flavours. Whatever that is, I want. This looks fantastic. I don't know what that is, but that looks great as well. Everything here just looks really good. Matcha strawberry milk, maybe? Hi, hello, can I please get the matcha boba milk, please? Thank you, arigatou gozaimasu. So that's ordered. The way that they make it is actually quite special. I'm going to show you guys before she makes mine actually. It's actually so pretty, but the bottom is boiling and I'm pretty sure the lady said to mix it. So I'm going to get a good mix. Oh dang, that's good. Oh, the best boba I've ever had. There's a heap of matcha sat right at the top, so I know that's going to come back and bite me absolutely in the bum towards the end of this drink, so I need to do a better job of mixing. But we are on the move again, and it has gotten quite a bit more chaotic. Oh, you guys, micro pigs. They have tiny little pigs inside. I don't want to film the people in there, but they have tiny little pigs inside. So this is again one of the cafes that they have here, and a few more micro pig type cafes. Let's see if I can see. Oh yeah, we can. Look at them. Look at the tiny pigs. They're eating. I think they're eating. And so you can come in here, I'm guessing, and just sit and be with the pigs for a minute. But like I said, and there's another cat cafe upstairs, and dog cafes, and husky cafes, and cafes with rabbits. A lot of animal cafes here, so if you are coming, this is probably, if you are coming and you want to do some kind of pet cafe, this is the place. So I'll put the other bit on the screen, but they have an otter cafe as well, and I went to go video with them and the lady swung the otter around, but I'll put the menu or whatever somewhere on the screen. So they also have an otter cafe, which is, I'm honestly starting to run out of small animal ideas of cafes that they would have here. But it's pretty freaking cool. I don't know where else in the world that you could come to and have your choice of animals to sit next to with a coffee. So another thing that this strip and other areas in Tokyo are famous for is really good and reasonably priced designer gear. So there's a shop here that I've actually read about, which has like second-hand designer gear, handbags, tops, cardigans, whatever, jumpers, bags, etc, etc. So let's go up and just eye up a few things, see if we can get a purse or just something. I mean, I'm not trying to spend big dollar bucks. But let's see if there are some things that we can get. If not, then we'll just eye it up, be a bit nosy. Oh, okay, we've made it in. We see some LV bags. The price of this one. I'll put it on the screen because I have no idea. And they have a really good selection of LV bags. Ooh. You know that usual travel bag? 180,000. They have a few, I'm guessing, a bit more rarer ones up there. This little tiny thing. How much is this? 95,000. They have jackets, like I said. I don't know what jackets these are. What brands are these? Not clear on the brand. Maybe they're Japanese, but they're stylish as anything. More handbags. Handbag collection is actually really good. You've got a Gucci one here, which is really pretty. 60,000. Sorry, a Chanel one. Oh, this is Gucci, sorry. 110. Now they do have some really good quality bags. And they've got some Dior coats as well. Like they have, oh okay. I can see the purses. Fendi. Oh, this Fendi one is cute. But you can see how some of them have like small things, but they look so good. And another Fendi one up there. So really pretty bags. But here is some jewellery, some glasses. You've got a Prada purse up there. They're about 50, you've got one for 30k. Undercover, more Prada. Tom Brown, Fendi, Gucci. Like you've got a good mix of bags and jewelries and belts as well. I hope that's given you some kind of idea on what prices to expect when you do come here to shop for maybe some branded second-hand goods.